Hello guys, hope all of you are doing well. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, share, like, comments. Guys, today's topic is about grade of concrete and water cement ratio. First of all, I would like to define the concrete. What is the concrete used in construction industry? It's a mixture of cement, sand, aggregate and water that forms concrete. The ingredients of the concrete is cement, sand, aggregate, water. That forms a concrete. Guys, what is water cement ratio? Water cement ratio is the ratio of the 0.45 to 0.60 or more, typically used for the high strength concrete. Lower ratio is also used. Just guys remember, for the concrete, the water cement ratio, the ratio between water and cement should be 0.45 to 0.60. This is, we should remember these words. Between 0.45 to 0.60 we can use any value. This is water cement ratio, guys. What is water cement ratio in concrete? A properly designed mix process that desired workability for the fresh concrete and the required durability and strength for the hardened concrete. Typically, a mix is about 10 to 15% of cement, 60 to 75% is aggregate, and 15 to 20% is water. This is also a very important question, guys. Guys, this is a concrete mix, grade of concrete and water cement ratio. We can come to point, guys. This concrete, sometimes we are facing some problem while the concrete pouring, casting the concrete. So many environment we on site we face. Some condition for the concreting is a mild condition. Some of the situation we pour the concrete is a moderate condition, and some is severe, and moreover it is more severe and extreme. These are the conditions we under concreting. We sometimes we may face a mild condition. Minimum cement content in 1 cubic meter of the concrete, the amount of cement should be 220 kg in 1 meter cube of the concrete. In the mild condition of concrete, the amount of cement should be 220 kg of cement. Guys, in moderate condition concreting, the amount of cement in 1 cubic meter of concrete, the amount of cement should be 240 kg of cement, guys. In severe condition of concrete, the amount of cement in 1 cubic of meter of concrete should be 250. In very severe condition of concreting, we should use in 1 cubic meter of concrete amount of 260 kg per cubic meter of concrete. In extreme condition, in 1 cubic meter of concrete, the amount of cement should be 280. Guys, one more thing, one bag of cement weigh about 50 kg. Guys, if we just observe these values, the value of cement in 1 cubic of meter of concrete, as the condition, concreting conditions goes up, the amount of cement increases. See, then mild condition 220, and the extreme environment condition we use 280. One more thing, maximum free water cement ratio for the mild condition is 0.60. As earlier I just mentioned, the water cement ratio ranges should be between 0.45 to 0.6. We can use any value. Guys, see, in mild condition the water cement ratio is 0.6. In moderate condition the amount of cement water cement ratio is 0.6. In the severe 0.50. In very severe 0.45. In extreme 0.4. If this is a grade of concrete, guys, in this condition, if we use 240 kg of cement per meter cube of concrete and the water cement ratio is 0.60, then this concrete is called as M415. The grade of concrete is M415. M415. In this condition, this grade of concrete is M20. In this situation also M20, and this is M25. The minimum cement content in 1 cubic of meter of concrete. In this situation we can use 300 kg in 1 cubic of meter of concrete. In this moderate condition we can also use 300 cubic of meter of concrete. In the severe condition we can use 320. In the very severe condition also we can use 340, and this extreme condition we can use 360. Guys, these are the very minimum cement content in 1 meter cube of concrete. See, as we from mild condition to extreme condition, see, in the mild condition 300 and this extreme condition is 360. The amount of cement increases. Maximum free water cement ratio, we can use also 0.455 for mild condition. We can use for the moderate condition 0.50. In the severe condition we can use 0.45. In the very severe we can use 0.45. In the extreme condition we can use 0.4. In this condition also, and this here again. This is called M20, this is called M25, this is called M30, this is M35, this is M40, guys. Guys, one more important thing is grade of concrete and its nominal mix ratio. In this column we have the grade of concrete. Grade of concrete is M25, M20, M15, M10, M7.5, M5. See, in M5 the mix ratio is 1 to 5 and 2 10. What is 1? 1 is cement, 5 is sand, this 10 is aggregate, coarse aggregate. In M7.5 the 1:4:8, it is the ratio. What is 1? It is cement, this is sand, this is aggregate. In M10 1:3:6, 1 cement, 1 portion of cement, 3 portion of sand, and 6 portion of aggregate. In M15 1:2:4, 1 portion of cement, 2 portion of aggregate, sand, and 4 portion of aggregate. In M20 1 portion cement, 1.5 portion of sand, and 3 portion of aggregate. In M25 1:2:4, 1 portion cement, 1 portion sand, and 2 portion of the aggregate. Guys, again, amount of cement, sand, aggregate, and water in different grades of concrete. In M5 the ratio is 1:5:10, as I just previously explained this. In M7.5 ratio is 1:4:8. In M10 1:3:6. M15 1:2:4. M20 1:1.53. M25 1:1:2. M30 1:1:3. 1 is cement, 1 is sand, and 3 portion is aggregate. Cement content, this is again the repeated portion. Cement content in this M5 we can use for the PCC concrete and damp proofing concrete. This is the very low grade of concrete M5. We cannot use this M5 in the column casting and the beam casting, slab casting. This is because this is very low grade of concrete. The amount of cement in 1 cubic meter of concrete is 141 kg. In this condition 174. In this condition is 226, 322, 430, 565, 454. As we go up, the grade of concrete goes up, then the amount of cement also increases. Sand in kg, guys, 700 for this grade of concrete M5. The amount of sand is 785. Amount of sand in the M7.5 is 773 kg in 1 cubic of concrete. In M10 753 kg. In M15 715 kg, guys. In M20 672 kg. Amount of sand, fine sand. Amount of in M25 amount of sand is 565 kg. In M30 amount of sand is 453 kg, guys. Water in liters. In 1 cubic meter of concrete in grade of M5 we can use 70.5 liters of water in 1 cubic meter concrete, guys. This is very important, guys. In M75 amount of water used in 1 cubic of meter concrete is 87 liter. In M10 we can use 113 kg. In M15 161 liter. In M20 we can use 201.6 liter. In M25 282.2 liter. In M30 we can use 226 liters, guys. As I explained earlier, the concrete mix is a combination of the coarser aggregate plus sand plus cement and water. It forms a concrete mix. Cement, again, this is also very important question, guys. Cement in 1 cubic of meter of concrete, the portion for the cement is 383 kg in 1 cubic of concrete. I told, guys, and concrete mixture of the cement, sand, aggregate and water. The portion for 1 cubic of meter of concrete, you have to add 386 kg of cement in 1 cubic of meter concrete. Amount of water should be 191.6 kg per meter cube. It depends again on the condition of concrete. It's whether it is a mild condition, severe condition and extreme condition. The amount of cement, sand, aggregate, this varies, guys. Fine aggregate also we can call it as a sand. The amount of sand should be in 1 cubic of concrete should be 727 kg sand in 1 cubic of concrete. Coarse aggregate, guys, we can also use or call this as an aggregate, coarse aggregate, or can also call as a crush aggregate. But you can use as a gravel also for the concrete. This is the ingredients of concrete, guys. In 1 cubic of meter of concrete, the amount of coarse aggregate should be 1103 1103 kg per meter of concrete. The amount of water cement ratio, water divided by cement. If we divide these two numbers, in this case the ratio is 0.5, guys. I guess this also repeated portion. This is grade of concrete, guys, M5 to M80. Guys, we can name this concrete grade of concrete in lean concrete, as I just told you. M5 to M7.5. This used for the blending concrete. We can use it in the DPC concrete. We can use in the PCC, plain cement concrete. This is a very low concrete. We call it as a lean concrete. This comes under lean concrete group, guys. This 5 shows, guys, M5. 5 shows characteristics compressive strength in Newton per mm square. This Newton per mm square, we call it as the megapascal. This megapascal is the measure of the compressive strength of concrete. The unit of concrete compressive strength of concrete is Newton per mm square. We can call it as the megapascal, guys. M755. That's in the previous one I told you for M5 grade of grade is ratio is 1:5:10. 1 is cement, 5 is sand, 10 is aggregate, guys. Similarly for this also. From M10 to M25, M10 to M20, this goes under ordinary concrete, guys. As the grade of concrete increases from M10 to M20, now we can call it, it comes under ordinary concrete, guys. This is the cement sand aggregate ratio. This is the 10 is shows the characteristics compressive strength of concrete in Newton per mm square. Newton per mm square, guys, called as the megapascal. From M25 to M80, M55, sorry, from M30, from M25 to M55, this is, guys, design mix concrete. This is the standard concrete. This is the standard concrete. We can use for the slab casting, we can use for the beam casting, we can use for the column casting, guys. This is a high grade concrete. This comes under standard concrete, guys. And from M60 to M80, we can call this high strength concrete, guys. Again, this is a repeated portion concrete grade for M10 to M45. The minimum expected water cement ratio is 0.9. We can use for the M10 0.9, for M15 0.7, for M20 we can use 0.55, for M25 we can use 0.5, for M30 we can use 4.45, for M35 we can use 0.4, for M40 we can use 0.35, for M45 we can use 0.3, guys. A very important question we just come across here. See, as grade of concrete is down, the water cement ratio is up. See, 0.9 for M20. As we go, the grade of concrete increases. M45, the grade of the water cement ratio reduces. This is very important, guys. One more things here, the factors to consider for the concrete. That's concrete, guys, should be a workable. Workable means that when we add some water in concrete, the amount of water goes up, then the concrete is self-compacted concrete. That workability means the flowability of concrete. If it is high flowable concrete, we can use it as a workable concrete. Cohesiveness. This should be cohesiveness. The concrete mix should be the cement, sand, aggregate, and water. Mix a concrete. It should be a sticky concrete. That should not be a segregation concrete. That's if that concrete is a segregative, that is not the good quality of concrete. It should be cohesive. The all ingredients of concrete should also like sticky form. The slump also. Slump is a measure of the flowability of concrete. It's a workability of concrete. We can call it a slump. Placement conditions, strength, durability, appearance, economy, minimize the amount of cement or minimize the water cement ratio, minimum amount of water to reduce the cement content. These are the factors to be considered while concreting. Guys, again, this is a repeated portion mixed concrete. Then it's a grade of concrete M7.5 to M25. The ratio is cement, sand, aggregate. One is cement, four is sand. It is aggregate. See, guys, this is a mixed ratio. See, this is, guys, and this M20 M7.5 water cement ratio 0.40, 0.45, 0.50, 0.5. This, guys, this is graph for the water cement ratio, again compressive strength. See, this is a parabolic curve. As the water cement ratio goes up, the grade of concrete comes down. I just told you this example in the previous. See here, for M10 this grade of concrete is low grade of concrete. This water cement ratio is 0.9. For high strength concrete, the water cement ratio is low. This is a live example. This is also a graph cement ratio percentage to compressive strength in Newton per mm squared. We can call it the compressive strength of concrete, megapascal. See, if we just plot the values 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% water cement and compressive strength, we just plot this curve. See, this blue line shows water cement ratio 0.455. This red color shows the water cement ratio of the 0.360, and this line shows the water cement ratio of 0.3. See, the water cement ratio is low, medium, high. Then the strength, if the water cement ratio is high, the strength goes down. Again, guys, this is the repeated portion mix M5 to M30. This is the ratio of the cement sand aggregate. This is the cement amount of cement in 1 cubic meter of concrete, 145. For M30 it should be 4, 5. See, guys, as the grade of concrete up, the amount of cement also increases. This is sand for M5, 785 kg. See, this is a water and liter for 1 meter cube of concrete. For M5, water amount of water is 70 liter. See, guys, the difference. For M30, the grade water amount of water is 226 liters. The grade of concrete is low, the amount of water is low. The grade of concrete is up, the water content is up. See, guys, this is also the same thing. This is grade of concrete, this is a mixed ratio. Guys, this is the end of the video for this tutorial. Guys, please subscribe my YouTube channel, share, like, comments with your friends for the more updates. Thank you, guys.